Pero bago natin simulan, alam mo bang isa ang 1xBet sa mga leading betting company sa buong mundo? Kaya naman wag nang magdalawang isip pa at tumalpak na.
Here with a very special guest, Kai Soto, who already at the young age of 20 is making a name for himself around the world. So he's playing on the 36ers out of Australia. You got your first big game tomorrow. Is this the first NBA level game that you're playing in your career?
It is. It's going to be the first one, first preseason game. So I'm very excited and can't wait for tomorrow.
How big of a game is this for you, considering you're playing the Phoenix Suns? That's pretty big.
It's pretty big. You know, Phoenix Suns is a great team. They were in the finals a couple of years ago. So, you know, a lot of good players. So I just can't wait. This will be an unforgettable experience. You know, the first time is always memorable. So I can't wait for tomorrow.
Awesome. And I'm curious, at what age, because I know your dad was in the PBA, right? So you had that as an influence, but at what age did you realize this was going to be your career, that you're going to be going to be a basketball player, shooting for the NBA?
I mean, ever since I started playing basketball, I started playing basketball at a young age, probably 4 or 5 years old, but probably when I started playing organized basketball at 14, that's when I realized that, you know, as long as I continue on just working hard and just continue on developing my strength and my skills and everything, I believe that I would be a good player and I could reach the highest level of basketball. So that's still the goal and the plan for me every single day is to get better. So, yeah.
And now you're out here in Phoenix, Arizona. You've got a whole bunch of people that are already fans. Like, I'm sure everywhere you're going around the world now, you've got people that are recognizing you. They're like, "Hey, Kai, what's that like? What's it like being recognized everywhere these days?"
It's good actually to feel that, you know, people know you and people support you in your journey. So I'm just blessed to have those people around me, and I think it's just the Filipino culture. You just support your fellow Filipinos, and I mean, the U.S. is pretty far from the Philippines, so just to see Filipinos here in the U.S. and just to see the smile on their faces and the fact that I can make them feel a bit happier, it's a good feeling for me.
Yeah, man, it's cool. There's so many Filipinos out here, and you know, so I feel like there's a lot of crossover between sports and being at the highest level in business. People don't realize how much work it takes to get to the top. Now, there's a lot of people that could be watching that maybe they're a kid thinking of, I want to be in the NBA one day, or maybe they're thinking of starting a business one day, and they're going to have a lot of setbacks. They're going to have a lot of bumps on the road along the way. What do you do to overcome that? What advice would you give to those people as they hit that adversity to overcome that and keep going to that bigger goal?
I mean, based on my experience, I think the biggest lesson that I've learned is not be scared to fail. It's just to keep trying. You know, sometimes when I was younger, I sometimes stop at doing things because I know that I might fail. But when I learned is you just have to keep on trying. If you fail, you'll learn how to do it, how to be better. But if you succeed, you succeed. So I think it's a win-win for me. And failure is a part of life, part of growing. So you just have to not be afraid to fail. Just keep on trying and just to believe in yourself. No, people might not believe in you, but you know, you can only control what you can control. So control yourself, believe in yourself, and put in the work. Nothing is impossible.